Hello, everyone. How we doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. You're having a fantastic evening. I've got a turkey coma going on from the last 2 days of eating and then eating. It's been Thanksgiving here in the US. So we've been eating a lot yesterday and then today. I do have some leftovers, but not a lot. And it's just enough for me to have a sandwich or two tomorrow, and then it'll probably be gone. But we've had a good time. I've had a good time this week. I've been off. Kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I've been lazy this week. And I haven't got a lot done, but it's been good and refreshing. And I got to get my butt in gear. So, with that said, let's rock and roll with Erlengrat. All right, so with our guy here, I think I want to just do this right here. Just a normal, plain Jane. Although we are going New Holland, I could just do that. Kind of like that. We'll just do that. We're going to be doing New Holland equipment here on this game save. We will be running seasons. So just let me quickly set up a few things. Traffic off. Seasonal growth. We don't want any snow. Plowing required. Yes. Fieldstone, we're turning those off. I'm not going to mess with them at all. And dirt on, off. You know what? Let's turn trailer fill limit on. And we want everything. We're going to buy everything. We're not going to have the AI worker refill automatically. And this is going to be our Erlengrat. Can't spell. Playthrough. Save. Okay, so we do have a little bit of equipment, but we're gonna be getting rid of some of it. Like this mower, it's going. This trailer's going. We'll get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of the mower. It's just too small. I had in my head kind of the way I was gonna play this, and I changed my mind. What is this? It's water only. I'm gonna keep both of those. We're getting rid of all of the tractors. And actually, I'm going to get rid of the truck. All right, so we've got 402,000. Let's look at the map at the property that we own. Right now, I believe we just own... Okay, so we just own this right here. So we've got a little bit of grassland and then a little bit of grassland here. So we want to cut that. And in order to cut that, we're going to need a couple of things. First off, we're going to need a front mower. Now, do we go with Coon or do we go with Pottinger? I don't know, 7.3. That's 10. That's 8.3. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go with Coon. You know what? Let's check and see if there's anything on sale here. There's not. I always forget about this right here. All right, so let's go back to mowers. So this is going to be an $88,500 investment. I can do this one. Even though it's 8.3 versus the 10. 13 mile an hour. 13 mile an hour. 160. I can do this with 120, 180 total. We're doing it. We're just going to buy it. Because right now we have grass that we can cut. Hey, Gage. There's no reason to be sad. Great way to come in chat, though. I like it. Setting the mood. How you doing tonight? Let's see. So I need 180 horsepower. Can I even get that in New Holland in the small tractor? Let's check. Oh, I forgot we got the methane one. So T6 will go up to 175. Let's see. T7, T9. Oh, okay. Man, that T7 bumps up drastically. It's T6. Does this have narrows? It does have narrows. We can use it to spray. I wish I could get FS22. Well, I mean, there's a ton of people giving away FS22 in a bunch of streams on Twitch and on YouTube. So may have to save up or ask for it for Christmas or something. We'll go ahead and put the front loader attachment on. We use the quick. Yeah, we'll run narrow tires. Control boards are fine. 128. Let me check some of the other stuff that I would like to use. Let me check. Cultivators. Let's see, this plow. 175. Okay. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna need a seeder at some point. Man. 270. 240. $180. Probably go with the Lemkin. Okay, so everything we're looking at is a 180. So let's just go with the T7 New Holland. Oh man, that's expensive. Oh, and see, it has the narrow tires. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, there's multiple types. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So let's do M R T R T L S P D. There we go, Mr. Turtle Speed. Main color. Cool. All right, and we have bought our first tractor. Just check, make sure there's no crazy good sales, and there's not. All right, so we have quite a bit of property that we can go ahead and get started on. All right, I think I can go this way. Go around the roundabout. Because our property is right up here. A little sub point right there. All right. So this is all our property here. Well, I'm sure somewhere along the way there'll be multiple given away. They've been giving them away for the last month. I mean, there's been probably 300 or 400 copies of Farm Sim given away in the last month across a bunch of streams. So you just have to wait. I normally play on single player, or I play on a server set up by someone else. So I don't normally play with people from the stream unless it's a special occasion or something of that nature. Don't want to get too steep on that hill there. You may just have to wait and save up to get it. I don't know if we're going to get much off of this, but we'll get this area at least cleaned up. This is day one for us. This is we're gonna be playing this with seasons. Kind of starting out, all of this is going to go to silage. Because we need to make some money. Because probably would be good to get some more property. And potentially maybe buy a plot of land where we can have some crop at some point. So definitely going to try to do that. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens and how we progress. This is my first time playing on Erlengrat, so I'm going to be learning the map as I progress. Trying to figure out where some of the sell points are. And try and find out you know, kind of what we want to do and how we want to play this. I know this map has a lot of grassy areas on it, so I kind of feel like something that I really want to do on here is a lot of hay, a lot of grass, a lot of silage, and we'll just try to progress in that nature. And then maybe our second part of the plan for this map will be to actually look at grain crops. So I do know with this farm we did get a cow pen. I think it has a few cows in it actually. I think it's full. So we probably need to get something there for them. That spot right there, mowers did not like. So we may have to go over that a little slow. Yep, that's what we needed. Just needed to go over it a little slow. And everything's all right, all right. There we go. And I believe we also have this area. Yes, okay, so we do have this area up here. Ooh. A little steep. All right, maybe we do that right there. Wait, do I not? Oh. Okay. So let's get back up here where I actually have access to land. Since that is not ours. Okay. All right. Now we're on our property. So let's get this cut. I don't know that the yield's going to be too crazy high, but we'll make it work. Actually, we've got a pretty large area here of property that's got grass on it. I think what I will do is we will actually plow this. Once we get everything cut, we'll plow it all. That way we can increase our yield. Yeah, cause see, we don't have much right there at all, hardly. This hill is a little steep, but we should be okay. It's nothing too crazy. Now we won't go all the way down in there. All right, there we go. Now we just need to get all this cut. And the question is going to be, I don't think we have any, I don't think we have any straw, just to be honest. So I need to check and see exactly what we need. It may be that we don't worry about the cows. Might sell the cows for the money. Actually, now that I think about it. Because we're not in a place right now to be able to support cows. So that might be the move that we need to make. Because then we'll make a little money from selling the cows. But also, all of this we can just turn to silage and sell. Which would be really nice. And those pieces that we missed, we'll get those. Shouldn't be an issue for us. I just hope that silage on this map is a good amount. You know, the payback is going to be good for me. Because otherwise I may have to make an investment in some arable land, some of the flat land down in the bottom, where I can farm some crop. Because this land right here, I don't think it's going to be really any good for anything other than grass. Just the rolling hills and everything, I think it's going to be better suited just for grass. Let's go ahead and finish up this little piece over here. We'll tidy up some of our corners. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, bud? How's things going? How was your Thanksgiving? There we go. Get that all squared away. Oh man, you've been in bad pain all day. That's no good. What you been up to on farm sim here as of late? Oh, it was bad enough you thought you were going to be in the ER. Oh, that's no good. Make sure and be sure and take care of yourself though. If it's something major, you don't want to shrug it off. Make sure you get it taken care of. Oh, you've not played a lot of anything? Oh, okay, I gotcha. The next question. So the next thing we're gonna do is we'll sell off our cows because I don't have what I need to be able to keep up with them at this point. And then probably I guess we can look at a rake. Comes and goes. Oh, okay. Goodness, get going down the hill too fast there and can't turn. See, we got a pretty nice setup here. I mean, don't get me wrong. But nope, didn't want to. There. Want to do the front first. Then we'll drop the back off. There we go. Now let's move over here. Health 100%, food, water, milk. See, I don't really know a lot about animals in the game right now. So we got 5 of those. And the Holsteins. But they're in good shape. I just don't know when's peak time to sell them. I mean, they're 18 months. I mean, I've only got about $20,000 worth of cows. But the milk. I wonder, how does milk sell? So I pretty much need TMR, hay, and grass. How's the water? I need to give them water. This T7 HD series has that monitor in the middle of the steering wheel. It's kind of weird to me. I thought I had a buy. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's just go ahead and fill up here. Yep, there we go. Water costs a fortune. Hopefully I won't have to buy a lot of water. I mean, I technically only have 15 cows at this point in time, so I should be good. Okay. All right, that's good. So we got them watered. Their food is so-so. All right, so let's go back down to the we gotta go back down to the shop. Because I definitely need a rake. I need a tedder. Okay, those have not changed. I don't know when those change. Maybe it's daily. Not real sure on those. Like I said, we're still trying to learn some things about the game. I think we may use this Samaz. I mean, although I do like the Crone. But price-wise, I think the Samaz will be the one that we can use. Tedder. Jeez Louise, it goes all the way to that. I don't know, I kind of like the Vicon. We'll go with the Vicon. And for all intents purposes, to get stuff to where we need it, we're going to carry that on the front of the tractor. And that way, that'll save us a trip. I just completely destroyed that sign, but oh well. All right. So first things first, I'm going to get my tedding out of the way because I want to be able to rake everything all at once. The other thing we're going to have to do is I know for a fact that here in these countrysides, they do not do square bales. I am almost certain of it. So, even though I like to do square bales, I will probably be doing round bales. That's pretty cool looking. If you're in Colorado, there's a lot of round. Yeah. Yeah, in my area, most everything is round bales. The only time I've seen square bales is for straw for some of the local farmers. I've seen some small square bales, you know, you can carry by hand for some of the horse guys around the area, but most of the time they buy the big square round bales. I mean, the big round bales. And to my knowledge, I haven't seen anyone in this area running the larger, like high capacity balers, you know, with the big, super big square bales. So I don't even know if we have anything like that in the area. Most of the time, the only time I see that is on YouTube when I'm watching folks. So this will be our hay. And this is just brilliant, the way that looks. All of this will be hay. And then the rest of that we will bale up as grass, because we will use those as maybe a 50-50 split for silage and actually grass bales, because I need to make TMR. Kind of weird playing seasons, and for the grass all I have to do is ted it and it turns into hay. It's kind of weird after being used to FS19, where you actually had to wait, and you could technically ted to make the wet grass dry grass, that way it would dry faster. But I mean, this is like seasons grass is like non-seasons grass in FS19, seems like. Get this corner. There we go. All right. A couple more passes here and we'll have this squared away. I wish there was a round baler that would actually put the bales on their end instead of, you know, letting them roll out. It would actually like let them roll out and then they would plop over. That way they wouldn't roll. But I know that's very wishful thinking. I'll tell you, I might could use a little strategery, and whenever I have a bale, I can just go up top each time or go down to the bottom of the hill here to unload the bale, just because of the nature of what we're doing. All right, and that's that. All right, now let's get our windrower. You know, I'm curious. I don't know when these reset. Oh, nice. There's a high dump bucket. Baling. See, that high density baler, I wouldn't mind it. See, these two do the small bales. But I mean, really, I would like this one right here. Cocoon. But it does not wrap them. See, this one will. But this is only 125 centimeter. It's a small bale. This one will do multiple. But the question is, can I turn it off and on? Do we have a wrapper? This will do 125 to 150. But the baler I'm looking at, all right. And we can always take out a loan. We don't have a loan right now. So if we needed to, we could take out a loan. If we needed to get ourselves out of a pickle. We also have contracts that we can do potentially. So that is always an option for us. Although right now the contracts in regards to harvesting are messed up. As far as last thing I understood, they are messed up. So Right now, we're kind of, it's due, everyone's doing spraying contracts, fertilizing contracts, those type things. So that may be what we have to do. We'll just do fertilizing contracts and we will buy the little Amazon sprayer that will pay for itself quickly. It is a little awkward doing all of this up here. I feel like I shouldn't be baling any of this up here in these hills. It should all be just like pickup wagon. But I currently do not have a hayloft. I'm sure there's a hayloft in the game though. I've not checked, just to be honest. I'm gonna go up the hill this time. This rake does a really good job. Or excuse me, this windrower does a really good job. Boy, this is actually going to be quite a bit, I think. Oh, there's the hayloft. That's just for hay, straw. Okay, that makes that pretty easy then. I enjoy doing the bales anyways, so that kind of works out pretty good. Nice. We'll be able to get this last little bit in our pass back, which is nice. Got another sign. And we'll go up the top side here. See how we can progress. Nice. We hit that curve pretty good. Didn't cause too many issues. Now the question is, can we get the rest of this all in one pass? Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh boy, got it. Nice. So that's done. And then this will be our grass and our TMR. This is a pretty big area for us. It's gonna be really nice. Wonder, does this tell us? It does not tell us how much food we will need for the year, like in previous versions of the game. So we can't really take a guess at what we'll need. We just have to, probably this whole first batch, we will actually save for our cows. That's going to be my guess, because I don't know how fast grass regrows. So definitely be interesting for us. It's like it just, some of the grass there just disappeared when I was mowing it. That's okay, I guess. I think maybe our plan for this is going to be, we'll keep our cows going. I mean, eventually I would like to have maybe a large portion of cows, just because of all the grass and everything we have. But I mean, also some of the biogas plants. We have one locally here on the map. It's a pretty big one. And it would cost us some money. But I believe if we were cutting enough grass that it would be worth our while. And then along with the cows that we've got, you know, we'll need a lot of that. And then as we progress, then we should be able to get into the grain side of things. But I mean, for me here on this playthrough, it's going to be mostly a lot of the grass work. Just trying to get things squared away. I mean, everybody in the brothers is doing the rest of the stuff on all the maps. So it's hard to I don't have a foolproof plan on what I want to do exactly on some of those other maps. So I've really just been doing a lot of testing, to be perfectly honest. And some of that testing is still going. I don't know. There's a lot of testing that I'm trying to do. I've modified a few things as far as some of the equipment in game. I've modified those and made mods for myself in order to have some harvesters and then the Demco 2200 to unload at real life speed. They are way too fast. So I do use those, and you will see that once we get the new Holland. I believe it's the CH series. It's a 7.70. It unloads slow. It is a true to life unload speed. So, but I mean, the way that I play the game is changing a little bit for me. I mean, I did in the past, I played PV Uncharted, where I had some stuff that was crazy fast. But I mean, the rate at which I was playing that and the things that were being done on there, you needed that. And I was okay with it. I mean, that's the great thing about Farm Sim. You can play it how you want to. And of course, right now, there's a mad scramble to get mods out for everyone. All the modders are trying to be first to have this, first to have that. And, that's understandable, but put out some good mods. Don't put out garbage. And it's unfortunate because some of the mods that even come out of the mod hub are not what they should be. They break the game even on the in-game base maps with only that mod in it. They have errors. They have in the past for FS19. So hopefully, as we progress and mods come out, I do check them. Try to make sure there's no errors with them. Sometimes that's hard for me to do because I don't know a lot about correcting errors, but I am learning. I have a few people that I use for reference that I can ask questions and they will help me out and tell me, yeah, you can do this. No, you can't do this. This mod's not worth fixing. Don't mess with it, type things. So it's nice to have those type of resources. This is gonna be a lot. I'm hoping that baler, I think that wrapper would do up to a 150. Hopefully the 150 is an option when it comes to that baler. I really hope. Otherwise, I could have gone with the cheaper baler that does the smaller bales. Kind of wondering if 5 times is going to be a good speed or not. Don't know what the weather's going to be like. Oh, we're good. Weather's good. So I don't think we'll have any issues there. I'll leave a little in those corners. They're just going to be hard to get. Just the nature of the plot of land right here that I've got. But that's all right. Trying to get as much as I can of this. Maybe we'll only have small down and back to do. Question is, can we get it all? We got a pretty good portion of it. That'll work for me. I did look up in, so Erlengrat is seems to be, from what I could find out, is kind of based on an area in the Switzerlands, from what I could best understand. And I was trying to find out, you know, potentially what kind of equipment they use, and I did find that there is some Massey Ferguson balers in this area. So I thought about running the small baler and maybe picking stuff up by hand, but I know that would maybe take a while, and that's time that I don't necessarily have, although I could slow the game down pretty good, but I don't know. I was just trying to figure out a way to use my square bales. That way they don't roll all over the place like these are going to do. There goes the train. unfortunately, this right here, I will not be able to pick up all at once. Or maybe? Oh, just that small portion? I can live with that. There we go. All done. Now we just gotta bale it all. Goodness. I can't back up with a hoot. Alright, that'll work. It'll work. I'm really tempted to do those small bales. But you know what? We've already bought our baler. We're gonna go with what we've got. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of them in a okay location. All right, let's see. Bale size. Will it go 150? It does. I'll take it. Because at the 150, we got anything new? No. At the 150, this bale wrapper will do 150 round is the biggest it'll do. So that's interesting to know that that will only do 150, even though the round balers will go to 180. For me, I want them all the same. Just kind of what I want. Crap, rock. Turn on automatic drop. Don't know what that means, but I like it. I really don't know what that means. It's interesting. Oh, that is convenient. I like that. All I have to do is back up. I don't have to hit Y to unload everything now. Sweet. I like the automatic unload. I am down for that. I like that. It's 3. Gonna try to keep a count, make sure I don't miss any picking them up. Four. This one's gonna wind up rolling down the hill on me. Five. Oh, I missed some. Doggone it. Six. Seven. I like the automatic unload. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna run up here and get this ledge. That way I won't be up on top of this hill when my baler is full. I think that's 9. I can look in the menu. I forgot about that. I completely forgot. have a partial hay bale in here, but that's okay. It's just gonna be a little though. Maybe like 20%. No. 30%. Good gracious. 36. Whew. Now, I'm assuming I can't. No, I cannot unload this bale. If I turn off. Nope. No, I cannot. Okay. Perfectly fine. Oh crap. Let's see, that's right in my way. That's not too bad. Let's see. Let me check. Is this hay bale? Guess I'll have to get me a regular bale of grass. Bales 11. This will be interesting. I'll have bales rolling everywhere. I'm gonna turn off automatic drop. Maybe I can do the dropping myself, and maybe have them stay in a position to where I can come back and get them. Boy, I'm getting like stutters or something. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys are seeing that or not, but it may just be me. Full again. I'm gonna drop this one off this direction. Maybe it won't roll. Missed a little grass there, but don't know. Boy, where do I put this one? I may have to let this one roll down the hill. Stopped right in our windrow. Nice. All right. Jeez, already full. You know what? I need to figure out what I'm gonna do to carry these. Do we just go with the Anderson? I think we do go with the Anderson. All right, so yeah, I think we'll go with that one. I don't have the money for that though, so we'll have to take out a loan. But I mean, it is what it is. Oh, we got a lot of bells. Maybe that won't roll. Now the question is, how long does it take for this grass to grow back? I'm gonna go ahead and go down here and dump this off. That way it doesn't roll on me. There we go. Make sure we don't miss any. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. That one should be okay though. It'll roll down there with all the rest of the bales. Yeah, that one's gonna roll. Oh dear. Can't wait for more mods for this game. I know, right? How's it going, Ancient? How you doing, bud? Hey, Farmers Only, how you doing? Trying to figure out how to get all these bales to where they won't roll off on me. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. No, I know. I know, Boomer. I know. I remembered your name. I'm doing good, Farmers Only. Doing good, just chilling. Trying to shake off my turkey coma from all the Thanksgiving fixings the last 2 days. That's gonna stop right in my way more than likely. Lol, turkey comb, how you been? A long time no chat. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling. Trying to figure out stuff in Farm Sim 22. Been doing a lot of testing here lately and hadn't been doing much actual playing, so I thought I'd hop on and do some playing. Wanted to check out Erlengrat since I like to bale bales. I bale lots of bales, so thought I'd check it out. Oh, already full again. Hopefully that one doesn't roll too far. All the new equipment like mulchers and all that has added a lot to think about. I'm still figuring it all out as well. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out myself. I know for sure that if you are playing without seasons, the order that I am testing and have been using is this. Once you've harvested a crop, mulch, and then plow, then fertilize, lime if you need it, and then plant, fertilize again, and then make sure you roll the field that you just planted. But you need to make sure and roll the field that you just planted same day. It needs to be rolled pretty much right after. Really, I would maybe roll it right after first and then put that second stage of fert on it if you didn't apply it when you were planting or seeding. And that's the progression that I've been using in testing. And over just stock crop not doing anything and something needing to be plowed and limed, you get almost a 95% I think it's like 95.4% increase in yield if you follow the steps that I just mentioned from the testing that I've seen. Now I'm still testing it with some other crops. This is really only, all my testing's been with sorghum because it's one of the faster growing crops. It only takes four days to grow it. But earlier today I started testing on all the other crops. And I'm still working on that testing. But we'll see. I have to wait and see how it all progresses, how it all stacks out. Hopefully the numbers are the same. That way I have a good ratio and I can, give you guys some good solid information on, exactly what to do. Hence the new 0.5 timescale setting. Well, to be honest, I am still running on the 5 times time scale. Now, I think a lot of that depends on, how you want to play. But for me, and of course, I've not really fully tested that out, if I can keep up with the way that I play the game at my normal 5 times speed. But I'm going to stick with it and try it and just see how I progress. See if I have any issues. But I mean, that 0.5 or half time scale, I don't know. That, for me right now, unless I'm missing something, I still don't understand why the 0.5 time scale is needed. Unless you are farming a huge portion of land and you're trying to get a crop in. Because now, technically, almost all the crops have just 2 days to get them in. Well, no, technically it's 1 day. You have 1 day to get your crop in. Because whatever day you plan on, if you plan on the first planting day or the second planting day, you will harvest on that same day. So if you plant on the first plant day, you will harvest on the second harvest day. I mean, the first harvest day. But if you plant on the second harvest, if you plant on the second plant day, you will have to harvest on the second harvest day. So ideally, you will always plant as early as possible. And I think that's where the timing on your crops and what you're going to plant and what you have in the ground is key. And then the other thing to note is, even if you're not playing seasons, you can rotate crops in and out pretty fast, but the amount of time that it takes for a crop to grow does not increase or decrease based on seasons or non-seasons. It is the same in both. So that's why, like, oh, there went that bell. It's good to know that's down there. The sorghum is a 4-day growth period. And there was one other crop that's a 4-day growth period. And then we have, I think, an 8-day growth period one. And I think there was another one that's maybe a 9-day. I can't remember. Might have been poplars or something like that. And also the stones. When I was doing my testing with the field stones, there was no difference in yield if I used a rock picker to pick those stones out or if I didn't with stones on. The yield was the same. So I don't understand how the rocks or the field stones work, because right now in my testing I've not seen any difference in whether I leave them or if I pick them up. That's all assuming you're a 1-day month season scale, I take it. No, it's whatever. Like if you play 28 days, that's 28 days a month. That calendar does not change. If it says you have to plant in April, you have to plant on one of those days in April, one of those 28 days in April. And if it says you can only harvest in October, you have to harvest on one of those 28 days in October. The month that you have to plant or harvest in does not change if you go from 1 day to 28 day, as far as I know. Dog, I'm gonna be a little short. Doggone it. I just need just a little, man. I may get a little bit here around the yard just to get that full bale. From what I heard, the stones increase the rate on how fast certain equipment degrades and needs maintenance. Yeah, that's true as well. But I believe, let me scroll down to the help. Improving yield. Right down here. Let's see. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah. That's true. That's true. I'm just getting mixed up. So yeah, so the stones have no bearing. It's just kind of like extra gameplay stuff to do. Yeah. Yeah, it will. There we go. And I'll leave just a little there. Perfect. All right. Definitely in need of the disabled vehicle collision camera mod. All right. So we're gonna have to borrow some money to get our bell pickup and also to get our wrapper. Anything good for sale? Nope, still same stuff. I really wish there was a way that in the menu, if you needed to borrow money, you could borrow money with ease. Especially in this menu. For real, I can hardly stand that collision after so many years of not experiencing it. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I could do this one, 150, but this one does both. But I don't know. This one's only 22, but this one's 54. This one covers me for everything. But I don't have the money to make that investment right now. Brands. With bail on end Turner. Oh, that's cool. Make a tube. Yeah. I might do that at some point. And while we are here, 35 bales. So it's going to take me 2 trips. I want to get all the hay bales. That way I keep them separate. Just a heads up, there's a word glitch when you do harvesting contracts. Yeah. We all experienced that day one. Yeah, there's a lot of them that it's you're supposed to deliver roughly 41,000 liters, but in actuality, the XML is actually asking for like 170 something. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Did I miss one somewhere? No. Definitely slows down going up this hill. Because I need... Says all of these are grass. Grass. Okay, maybe my percentage. Okay, well. I need to dump these off first. That we don't have our bale storages like we've had in the past. You get kind of spoiled. I'll leave that one there. So I've got 35 bales. And I have to get a front loader eventually. There we go. I don't know why they put a slurry pit on the default start on this map. Pastures cannot produce slurry or manure. To be honest, I'm not sure. Maybe they figure you're gonna have more cows somewhere along the way and are gonna need the storage. I mean, you can get rid of it. And that's a pretty normal thing for farms over in the UK and over in Europe to have those. But yeah, I understand what you're saying about why, since the pasture doesn't have anything to do with that. But I don't know. All right, and then I got the one that rode all the way down the hill there. One is already down there. You have to have an animal pen that can take straw for bedding. Yeah, you can get rid of it, but you can't place a larger pen due to object collisions. Yeah. Yep. We have to have at least 1 year's worth of manure storage on the farm in real life. Yeah. I'm actually going to put this right here along the side. Since I parked all my equipment all wonky. I came back up worth a hoot today. Very nice. So we'll pick up our bell wrapper. Up here, there's laws about it nowadays. When building a new barn, you have to put in 18 months storage and maintain 12 months worth after it's built. Really? What if you need to clean it out? Or is that just initially after you've built it that you have to do that? That's pretty crazy. Huh. Oh, dear Gussie. You don't have to keep it full, but you need to have the capacity to store that much if conditions aren't right to spread. They call it the nutrient management laws. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't understand. Like, why can't I? Jeez. I should have wrapped these before I picked them up. Doggone it. It's all about preventing runoff and pollution of waterways now. Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. Oh, nice. And now I get it caught on the fence. Way to go, turtle. Way to go. making it even harder than what it needs to be. Yeah, I know it. I'll know next time. I should have got one of those tubes that can wrap the bales. Or I should have just went with square bales. But I'm pretty sure they don't do very many square bales in Erlengrat, or I guess from what I read, where they base this map off of is in the Switzerland. I don't know that they make bales a lot. I think they may deal with a lot of loose. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I've not done my research. Just kind of get everything squared away. It's getting dark on us. Let's see. Just want to check, make sure nothing's changed on my used vehicles. I'd like to see if I could get I want one of the new Holland loaders. The W190D. That's what I'd like to get. I'm trying to get as much New Holland equipment as I can. You doing animals for the full experience? You know, my save as a new farmer on Erlengrat came with these cows. So I actually have 15 cows. They've got grass, they need hay, and they need TMR. I'm glad they brought back used machinery. Yeah, that was a mod that came out kind of towards the end of FS19. The mod was written by Matty Fi. But I don't know. A lot of the mods that are in the game, I feel like, I mean, they pretty much stole them from modders. I mean, let's just be real. But I mean, technically they didn't steal them because anything you put on the mod hub is technically giants. So hopefully they credited them with some of their work. I hope. I guess that's maybe the risk. Much change to the animals. Water. If you have the larger pens, you do not have to feed the animals water. If you have what they're calling pastures, whether it's a chicken or whatever, a cow like this pasture right here, I actually have to provide water. But if it's the larger, like actual barn, they're saying that it's automatic. The water is automatic in that barn, so you do not have to worry about it. But other than that, it seems pretty straightforward for the most part. Nothing too crazy. Just don't do like I did here and screw up all your bale stuff. Lined up frustrated over stupid round bales. This is why I don't do round bales, folks. See, I still have trouble getting them. Yeah, that farmers have plumbing. Yeah. Yep, they do. Not that I can tell at farmers only. You can still do 50-50 hay and silage for TMR, but like Turtle said, except water. Haven't done hogs or anything else except cattle though. Really the only difference is when you mix up your TMR. Let me see, where was it at? Animals general. Oh, yes, right here. You can optimize the milk production of your cows by feeding them TMR. TMR is produced by mixing hay, straw, silage, and mineral feed. So in the menu, whenever you mix TMR, there is a pallet of this mineral feed that you have to mix in with the TMR to increase milk production. Now, how much? I have no clue. Was that something I'm going to test? Don't really know. I don't know what the percentage of increase in yield is for that. So, who knows? Somebody will test it. Either that or they'll just say, oh yeah, you just do this and it's fine. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right, we're gonna get these. Maybe not. I should have got the other one. It does better. from what I've seen. We always edit a bag to each TMR wagon per feeding in real life. Whether it actually does anything in game or not, I have yet to test it. Yeah, me neither. Don't really know. All right, get out of my way. Gosh. Now, what I need to do is I've got one. Oh, there's a rock. I've got a bell down here that I need to see if I can get with this thing. Oh dear. Oh, the predicaments I get myself in. Okay, this is just ridiculous, man. Come on. I still never understood why straw is added to TMR. My uncle has a ranch in Washington State, and I learned very early to never feed cattle straw. The shoots can cut the digestive system. I don't know. Maybe Farmer James can enlighten us on that. God, this wrapper is horrible to drive. That thing's probably gonna get heated. But it'll be a little bit. Tell you what. Let's sleep till the next morning. Get some daylight. Hey, you can see. Also, while we're here, let's check. Anything new? Nope. We made all these marshmallows. Maybe it was the breed he was running. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know about other operations, but I do dairy, and we feed like 25% straw, 25% haylage, and 50% corn silage in the base. That's the base for our mix. Okay. Could just be difference in operations. I don't know. I'm assuming the straw is chopped, correct? Or is it left in a like a stalk state? Turned around here. We have Holstein, and I know a few Jersey guys that also feed straw. Oh, okay. I think we can run Holsteins in game, yeah. Yeah, we can run Holsteins in game. We also prefer to use either rye straw or wheat straw, as the stalk material tends to not be as strong. Okay. Wait, but these guys don't need silage. All right. I'll get this chat. I'm a little slow. They do need hay. I don't have any TMR. The dairy I worked on was Holsteins as well, but we never added straw to the mixer back, and my uncle runs Herefords for beef though, so maybe it's a breed thing. That could be. Could be. Tell you what, let me need to check something real quick. I don't know about you guys, but I have trouble when I quit out. The game wants to quit out completely. I don't know if you guys are having that issue or if that's a known issue, but could also be partly the baler style too. We are big square, so the stalks are smashed and beaten a little bit more, getting baled, which also fractures the straw. Okay. Okay. Good deal. Did a quick bit of research. And mine does that sometimes too. I've had the same issues with the complete quit. Okay. Good deal. You know, I didn't check in game. Update, downloads, DLC. Best, most downloaded. Of course, everybody wants the money. Latest on the mod hub. Nice. Let me turn this on. Then I got that and that. So I did a quick little bit of research there. Of course, like I mentioned, round bales are prevalent in Switzerland, where Erlengrat is based off of. But they do also have square bales, and square bales have been increasing. over the last 3 to 4 years. So we might go to square bales. Forget the round bales. All right, where were we at? I don't. Yeah. Okay, so they need hay. So for now, we're gonna go down here. My uncle ran mini bales, so maybe that's why he lectured me on what to feed his Herefords. On the dairy, we did the same, but never had cereals to harvest, and never bought straw. Oh, okay. Except for bedding for calves and the feed alleys. What did I come down here for? Oh yeah, front loader. I believe I have the quick 120 horsepower, 140 horsepower. That's 10,000, golly. They don't have New Holland yellow on here. What the heck? Man, this thing cost me $10,100. That's fine. I need it. Come deer. That's nice. They fixed them to where they run just right through everything. Okay, maybe I didn't put the stuff on here for the wheel loader, for the front loader. Repaint 21,000, man. I've literally have just a few hours on it. Oh geez, I can't even do it on this machine. Wasting my money. $2,000 wasted. Guess I could do that Kloss, but I'm trying to use New Holland. How much is the New Holland one? I mean, we could just take out a fat loan. That's fair. Every operation is different. It's neat to see the difference in different areas, and my area is pretty common for people to feed straw now. Yeah. We often use our dry hay for bedding because the nutritionist wants us feeding straw and not dry hay. Let's see, is there any missions? Baling. Mow the grass on field 1, then bale the grass and wrap it to make silage bales. Take the bales to animal dealer, use your own equipment. $12,000, 1.76 hectares. Field 1, where's field 1? All the way up here. Do some fertilizing. But I accepted 5. Okay. So you can accept 3 contracts at a time. Wait. How much? That'll hold 3,200. That's 1.92 for every liter. 1.82. So we can do the bags and it's cheaper. Just a little. Oh. That should work just fine. All right. What fields? 10, 5, and that big one right there. Okay. Oh, fences have no collision. Interesting. Deal works for me. Rolling. I wonder when we'll get new stuff. I need a good deal. Farmer James, are you still playing on your save on Elm Creek? Gotten into anything too crazy yet? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna say with all the money still. Okay, yeah. It's a lot easier on these to see and get straight lines if you follow the not into anything too wild. It was a bit of a day, so just chilling and decompressing. Yeah, I got you. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't get too picky about that. I'll have to make a return pass, but that's okay. I will probably put down a smaller portion. That way I don't use as much fertilizer. Much smaller portion. All right, so where did I not cover? I think right here. Oh yeah, that's getting it. Perfect. The dairy I work on was purely organic. Our chopper was a front attached implement on an International 456 pulling a Dion chopper wagon. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Ten and 5. Where's? Let's see. Okay, going the right direction. Should be. I'm getting it all. Works for me. And a rock picker was 5 guys spaced about 5 meters apart with a 5-gallon bucket and front loader trailing behind for us to unload into the buckets. That sounds like a pretty awesome unit. Probably took us 10 months to drop enough feed though. Yeah. Luckily, we don't have rocks here to deal with. Yeah. Field 5. Yeah, I don't know that we have issues with rocks in my area either. Of course, in my area, there's not a lot of tillage every year. We do a lot of no-till. But the smaller farm that I worked on growing up, they tilled. They would actually, I guess it'd be considered cultivate. There was a year they had to hire the neighbor to use his cloth chopper to get the silage in on time. Guy filled each wagon in one pass. Whoa. I'd say that's pretty serious. Also, Turtle, you'd be pleased to know the chopper is all washed up for winter and even got a fresh coat of turtle wax. Very nice. Nice. We have a big deer and it takes a lot of wagons to keep it going. Yeah. Lots of wagons. Oh, jeez. I messed up. I need to be about right here. It's so hard not having my GPS. I'll go down the edge of the field. And that should be our contract completed. Which is good because one of these contracts pretty much that's what cost me in my fertilizer. Yes. Yeah. You had posted somewhere. Or you might have DM'd them to me, I can't remember. Very nice. Let's see, can I go down this road to... It's pretty annoying. Yes, I can go down that road to get to my farm. Might be good to pick up that piece of road right there, 285. A little more grassland to mow. Maybe, we'll see. I should have got a picture of it fresh waxed yesterday. It would have warmed you deep to your core. Yeah? I'm just curious. Can I fertilize that? Oh, snap, you can. Okay. Didn't really realize that. Can't fertilize it all, but I can fertilize some of it. That's good. Get a little more yield. Anywho. Where that silo is, you tore it down? Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I think what we will do is we'll get this fertilized, and then I think I'm going to call it an evening. I don't I'm not really sure how I want to play this. I mean, I do enjoy cutting all the grass and everything. It's something that I enjoy. But there are some of the production side type things that are specific to this map that I may try to take advantage of. So for instance, I believe the chocolate factory is already on this map and placed, so I would just have to buy it. Trying to think what else. I don't know. Still not sure what I want to do on here. I kind of have an idea for what I want to do for my playthrough on Elm Creek. Still not sure about Belleron, but I don't know. I'm also enjoying kind of looking at the mods and getting a few things squared away for myself. James, you going to be around a little bit in the Discord or something? Or are you around in the Discord? Or you may not be. You may be ready to go to bed. So are we fertilizing here? Yeah, we'll fertilize some. I mean, honestly, I would like to potentially take that silo down and take that bunker down. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had a few questions for you on you know, some of the sprayers as far as their speeds and whatnot and what they should be. That way I can fix some of those. So if you're going to be around maybe in a few minutes once I end the stream, we could just have a quick chit chat or just hang out. Oh, got it. I know one thing. I could use a snack. Oh man, I'm missing just a small portion there. Oh well. All right, James, no problem. No problem, farmers only. All right, let me go up here and fertilize this and see if that matters any up here. Did a little. Did a little. I mean, to be honest, while I'm out, bud, I'm pre-burning a new stove for my 4-season hot tent, living life on the go, and need to tend to that. All right, you take care, Ancient or Boomer. You have a good one. Take care of yourself. Be safe on the roads out there when you're out and about in your truck, and we'll catch you again soon. Have a good one, Boomer. Let me see if I can get this in here. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. I like it. All right, so let's just take a look here at our game plan. We got all this taken care of, got all this mowed up. I think maybe our next play will be this right here. Field 4. We're gonna need some money for it. But the problem with having field 4 is the cost of seeder or planter. The other thing I wonder is over here in this flat. Yes, this is a large enough area. I can probably put a larger cow barn, I think. Animals, cows, the big barn, 722. Yo! That's for 80 though? That's ridiculous. Wait, why would I? With feeding robot? Boy, feeding robot's expensive. I would just do this one. Oh yeah, perfect. There's plenty of room. Sweet. So we can get that. Kind of put that over here to the side. That way we got room. Then I can cut this over here for grass. And then technically, we'll have all that for grass. And then we'll have this, all this right here to be able to cut, which would be nice. So that's cool. Not in my truck after the 17th of this. Not in my truck after the 17th of December. I am legit leaving my career. I guess it's up to God. Shoot me after that. Lol. Take care as well. Farmers only. Dairy is rough. I wish you the best of luck. All right, Ancient. I hope the very best for you. I hope it all works out. And still, be sure and take care of yourself, bud. All right. So we kind of got our game plan. We know what we need to do. I need some hay for the horses. So I'm going to have to figure out something. But we may have to do a few contracts. See if we can get us a good deal. Ooh, that hitter's coming up. Nice, nice. I don't know. That cloth is pretty cheap. That's almost half price. Wait, that Torion? You know, I didn't even think to look at those. Small little front loaders. I see this one's electric. That's a pretty cool looking little deal. We can get one of these. It's electric. We have a charger. That would be pretty cool. Have that just to run around the farm. Combinations. Yeah, we can get a bucket. Forks. It's got all the regular stuff. We might do that. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. I know it's not New Holland, but I mean, I'm not going to be able to keep everything New Holland. Plus, right now, that front loader is a little big for us at the current time. Although, technically, you get one of these. That might work out okay. Be interesting. But anyways, that's going to do it for us for tonight. I'm going to get out of here. We have been live for almost 3.5 hours. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Hopefully you've had a good week. It is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. I have to actually do some adulting tomorrow some. So yeah, that should be fun. Who knows what all I'll get into. But next week we should be back to normal streams on Tuesday, and I gotta try to figure out my video situation. But yeah, as always, we'll see you next time. Y'all be good, y'all be careful, y'all be safe, and be good to each other. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.